And therefore Esdras unto the full plenty, and to the empty emptiness. Behold, the time shall come that these tokens which I have told thee shall come to pass, and the bride shall appear, and the earth that now passeth away shall be showed, and whosoever is delivered from the foresaid evils shall see my wonders. For my son Jesus shall be openly declared with those that be with him. And they that remain shall be merry in 400 years. After these same years shall my son Christ die, and all men that have life, and the world shall be turned into the old silence 7 days, like as in the 4 judgments, so that no man shall remain. And after 7 days the world that yet awaketh not shall be raised up, and shall die corrupt, and the earth shall restore those that have slept in her, and so shall the dust those that dwell in silence, and the secret places shall deliver those that be committed unto them. And the Most Highest shall be openly declared upon the seat of judgment, and all mystery shall vanish away, and long suffering shall be gathered together. But the judgment shall continue, the truth shall remain, and faith shall wax strong. The work shall follow, and the reward shall be showed. The righteousnesses shall watch, and the unrighteousnesses shall bear no rule. Then said I, Abraham prayed first for the Sodomites, and Moses for the fathers that sinned in the wilderness, and he that came after him for Israel in the time of Achis and Samuel, and David for the destruction, and Solomon for them that came into the sanctuary, and Elias for those that received rain, and for the dead that he might live, and Ezekias for the people in the time of Sennacherib, and divers other in like manner, which have prayed for many. Even so now, seeing the corrupt is grown up, and wickedness increased, and the righteous have prayed for the ungodly, wherefore shall it not be so now also? He answered me and said, This present world is not the end. There remaineth much honor in it. Therefore have they prayed for the weak. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein all corruption vanisheth, all voluptuousness is loosed, all misbelief taken away, righteousness grown, and the verity sprung up. Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that hath gotten the victory. I answered then and said, This is my first and last saying, that it had been better not to have given the earth unto Adam, or else when it was given him to keep him that he should not sin. For what profit is it for men now in this present time to live in heaviness, and after death to look for punishment? O thou Adam, what hast thou done? For though it was thou that sinned, thou art not fallen alone, but we all that come of thee. For what profit is it unto us, if there be promised us an immortal time, whereas we meddle with deadly works, and that there is promised us an everlasting hope, whereas we ourselves are evil and vain, and that there are laid up for us dwellings of health and freedom, whereas we have lived evil, and that the worship of the highest is kept to defend them, which have led a patient life, whereas we have walked in the most wicked ways of all, and that there shall be showed a paradise whose fruit endureth forever, wherein is freedom and medicine, whereas we shall not go in, for we have walked in unpleasant places, and that the faces of them which have abstained shall shine above the stars, whereas our faces shall be black and dark. For while we lived and did unrighteously, we considered not that we should suffer therefore after death. Then answered he me and said, This is the consideration and thought of the battle which man hath upon earth, that if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said. But if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say. For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived, saying, choose the life, that thou mayest live. Nevertheless they believed him not, neither the prophets after him, nor me, which have spoken unto them, that heaviness should not reach unto them to their destruction, like as joy is for to come over those that have suffered themselves to be informed in salvation. I answered then and said, I know, Lord, that the highest is merciful, and that he hath mercy upon them, which are not yet in the world, and upon those also that walk in his law, and that he is patient and longsuffering toward those that have sinned in their works, and that he is liberal to give where as it requireth, and that he is of great mercy, for he multiplieth his loving kindnesses towards those that are present, and that are past, and to them which are for to come. For if he multiply not his mercies, the world shall not be made living with those that dwell therein. He giveth also, for if he gave not of his goodness, that they which have done evil might be eased, the 10,000 part of men should not be made living. And if the judge forgave not those that be healed with his word, and if he would destroy the multitude that striveth, there should be very few left in an innumerable multitude.